with Blue Eyes, a Felgrand version to control my opponents but still have the ability to OTK. I'm using some new things in the deck. Well, the main new thing would be Instant Fusion, because you do have some synergy with Thousand Eye Restrict, and that would be nice to use, hopefully, today. Still got my Call of the Horns because it is more control based, and yeah, that's about it. There's nothing much has needed to be changed. I took out Protector of the Shrine because he doesn't give much of anything. Added the second White Spirit to control my opponent more. Has Silver's Cry still in there, all those nice things, and Regeki is now in the deck because I have space for it now. So yeah, let's go on to some duels. Yeah. This won't be using Deep Eyes, which is really good, and I'll be probably using it next stream because that would be awesome to play with. It's just such a powerful card. So let's hop right into this. Yeah, it's working good. And first duel. Okay, so we're against Magic Shadow. He may be playing Dark Magician, to be fair, based on the name. It's a possibility. Okay. That's not exactly what I want to open up with. Trading. Let's discard this Felgrand, see if we can get something good. We technically did with Gospel of Revival, but nothing I really want to use. This is not the best hand I want to open up with. None of my searches, nothing else, just trading. Oh shit, it's Blackwings and we're gonna get OTK'd. First duel, OTK'd by Blackwings. So strong, so strong. So Chris, okay, no OTK. We're fine, and there's no Black Whirlwind either, so that's alright. He probably has a lot of back row, so I'm going to be able to use my Twin Twisters on that. That would be good. I'm going to take 31 altogether, so that's fine. Going to definitely Regeki that if he goes into a Synchro, because Chris is not going to be killed by a Regeki. So Synchro for Armor Wing? Yeah, Armor Master I should say. No back row, wow. Not a single back row. So Binaki probably adding Gale, I think it's the usual one. Yeah, Gale. So he has a rebuttal play at least. I need to get rid of this. I can do that without using my Regeki, which is nice. Unfortunately, I don't have this one in the graveyard, or I could use Silver's Cry as well. Okay. Graceful Revival. Gospel of Revival. Reborn my Felgrand, and then I can banish the Armor Wing and gain some attack. So bye bye Armor Wing. You won't be missed, thankfully. I'm gonna set that at the end of this turn. So if I do end up Twin Twistering, then I can discard this and have something to reborn. Unfortunately, nothing to reborn for me, and I have some protection with my Gospel of Revival in the graveyard. Only minimal because you can easily get over it through alternative means, which would be annoying, but you never know. You never know what your opponent's playing. Okay, there's Blackwing Blizzard. That's gonna resurrect Chris. Okay, that's fine. It's fine indeed. Seriously, why are you not playing the back row? It's Blackwing, you should always play back row. This is getting worse. This is getting worse indeed. 1750. Then he's gonna go from the phone, and then he's gonna normal summon another Blackwing, and then I'm gonna lose a lot of life points. Definitely gonna lose a lot of life points. So there's nothing. 800 and no targeting damage, and no targeting reduction, I should say. Which is good against Cosmo, because they don't get targeted. Additional summon of seriously, Shura. Ah, God. I'm dead. That's not good. I need to put back my Call of the Haunted for number 3. And he's going for Raikiri. You hate my back row? Yeah, he's hitting my back row. That's alright. Probably is GG actually, because based on the life points. So he's going for sure. I can protect my monster from being destroyed at least. And that's thankful. Oh my god, really? You're just going to flip the Gale? So you won't gain any more summons, but I've lost anyway. Not the best way to start out this. Gonna put back my Call the Haunted. Because I had like 2 of them in the deck, and... No, 2 of them in the deck now. And I'm gonna put back my 3rd one so I have more aggression. I'm gonna take this I'm gonna take this Instant Fusion out. This was just a really techie thing I was gonna try today, but it's already not working. So let's switch that up. Okay, decade it. Bye bye. Not using that. Not using it at all. It may be nice, but yeah. And put in Tyrant. Red Dragon actually. Oh, is it the way around? There it was. I went right past it. Red Dragon Attribute Tyrant. Put that back in the deck. And let's go on to next duel. Hopefully a better turnout. But no, my luck, never going to be that. So yeah. Trying to think of what to actually say now. So if you guys want to have any say on what I'm using for streaming, what decks I use for streaming, please click on the card at the top of the video, as that will give you the options that I have at the moment, which are Ritual Beast, Cosmo, Metallicis Magispector, DDD, which has 1 point currently, and what was the other one? It wasn't Tramid, it was Necroface Troll, which would be alright to play. Okay, so we're going to see Shiranui, and he's infinite with Bushi. Samurai, which isn't too good. I've got Melody, so I can add all my Blue Eyes to my hand. Yeah, I can definitely add all my Blue Eyes to hand. Yeah, I'll be able to summon anyway, so I don't need to get rid of my Blue Eyes. I don't really need all my Blue Eyes out of the deck. I'll go for Ancient Whitestone, discard this. And I've got Sage Knight to search out my Effect Veiler, as Effect Veiler is very good. We always need Effect Veiler. Okay, let's normal summon first. No, we'll bait out something first. Reveal the Blue Eyes of Dragons, summon out Alternative, and I don't think do I want to go for Blue Eyes Shining, or do I want to do some damage? I feel like that drop card could be back there, and I might as well try and bait it out. No, not there at all. Toxic Joke and Sage Knight. Sage Knight's ability allows me to add Effect Veil to my hand. I could have used the effect to summon out White Spirit and then reborn it through Gospel of Revival, but I'd rather search out Effect Veil. It's better in this matchup. Do 3. Oh yeah, can't tackle with that. So bad in this game. Okay, Synchro, Blue Eyes, Spirit Dragon, and pass turn? Yeah. During the end phase, White. My Ancient White Stone, or as it will be now called, White Stone of Antiquity. Can summon out the White Spirit Dragon, and that can banish that back row, and hopefully do some good things. Dust Tornado. Okay. Oh my god, I just realised extra deck is like 6 cards. Oh. So I haven't played this deck in a while, so that's probably why I'm not doing it so efficiently at the moment. And basically trying to wake up. I only woke up like 2 hours ago. No, 3 hours ago. I only woke up 3 hours ago and like still a bit groggy. So negating that Chief Priest, no, you can't do stuff. Doesn't look like, oh wow, that Book of Life. He's going to banish my Alternative, which isn't too problematic for me. So he's probably going for an Exceed, and both of these can tag out, so really? Do I have I don't have one in the graveyard, so I need to tag out with both of these. because then I have a graveyard resource. So Azure Eyes drop on the board, and then I can summon out the Blue Eyes from my hand, and Azure Eyes protects itself. And then in my standby phase, I can add back my White Spirit Dragon to the field, I should say. Yeah, this is probably game at this point. No, not game yet. Well, actually, what do we have in this graveyard that can be added back now? Nothing. Nothing that I want to add back. Dragon Shrine. Let's put in White Spirit, and if I put my alternative in, I can add it back onto the board, which is good. So banish Antiquity, add back the White Dragon to my hand, and then I can special summon it. And then I can Gospel Revival, Ring for White Spirit Dragon number 2, and hopefully end with something that's going to do enough damage to win the duel. Which I think I could do. Definitely could do, because I've got Dark Matter Dragon and I can attack twice. I could just attack with all these, to be fair. That probably would give me exactly what I needed. But I wouldn't exact game, I do want exact game. So let's pop that, and then I'm going to overlay with this guy. Okay, so let's bring out Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon, overlaying these two. Then overlay full armor. That I don't even need to go to Dark Matter at this point, because I can easily destroy that. It will be banished, obviously. So detach and GG. Obviously, wasn't too strong because it's a 6-card extra deck. So yeah, I don't think it was the best opponent to go against, but yeah, I'm doing 12,000 damage. Very good for tag dueling. Although it's obviously not in the standard of Fluffles, which can do a maximum of 30,000 damage in one turn, which I need to replay. I definitely need to replay Fluffles because they're so awesome. Although they did get hit on the ban list with Upstart Goblin, which is really painful because it likes consistency. You need to do your OTK, and you can OTK around 11,000 damage. Okay, my opponent has now got a 10-card extra deck. Really? Okay, Foolish Burial. White Stone seems legit. Put my Ancient White Stone in the graveyard, I'll be able to get that out, and then Dragon Shrine, put an Arc Brave into the graveyard with my White Spirit. Oh shit, yeah, White Spirit should have been gone first. Never mind. Seriously, I'm gonna keep misplaying today, aren't I? Just my luck. Just my luck to be playing this when I am not in the best situation to do it. Apologies. Okay, terraforming. So, seriously, kaijus. Yeah. This is when my Arc Brave would have been brilliant for this, because I would have had 2 monsters to at least deal with it. And he's giving me a Raiden, so he's going to summon Jizakaru to his board, and that's going to be annoying. Very annoying. I can at least banish this. Call him run over 3,300 at this point. 2 counters, as long as he doesn't get some route to getting rid of this. Well, getting a 3rd counter into this. Effect Veiler. I can revolve Arc Brave, can't I? Yeah, that works. Gospel Revival, reborn Arc Brave Dragon, and then I have it back in my graveyard next turn. Arc Brave Dragon's effect does not target, so I can get around Jizakaru, unless my opponent has a Effect Veiler. That's annoying. If they do... wow, Solemn Striked. No, I don't want it. I don't want it there. That's seriously. Let's get past turn. Now he's gonna be searching. Arc Brave can reborn Blue Eyes at least. It has to be targeting on the field, so at least have defense. Really? Target one every card. Okay. That can negate it? Oh, shit. I didn't actually realize it wasn't on the field as well. It had to be on the, it didn't have to be on the field. So that was obviously a misplay. But then again, this whole game is a misplay. 2 counters, okay, that's fine. That damn Solemn Strike. No, not valid. Okay, Twin Twisters. The shit all in this matchup. Ancient White Stone doesn't do shit. I think I'd have to pass it, set this and pass turn. Because that could just be the Kaiju Capture mission, and yeah, that's not going to be very good for me. Particularly if I Twin Twister it, he gets to draw 2 cards, I think it is. And that would be an issue. Yeah, I'm dead at this point. There's no coming back from this. Unless I draw something that increases my engine, and obviously I'm not going to draw something that increases my engine. Because I drew Gospel of Revival, and that's pretty much useless at this point. Summon Archbrave. Archbrave's ability banishes Kyoto Waterfront. So at least I got that, but there isn't anything further for me to do. I don't think I have a level 8 Synchro in this, so I can't bring out something like that on Crystal Wing. PSN. I have Minor Protection with Gospel of Revival, but you can easily just tribute this and summon out something that you can beat down into. Yeah, GAMCL 1100. Yeah. Well, I misplayed I think 3 times, so there was no way of me recovering that. Yeah, obviously. Do I need a level 8 synchro in this? I don't think I do. I can't remember what exactly was I supposed to be doing in that deck. Oh, what is it? Let's just check if there's anything issuing in this. No, everything's fine. Okay, back to this. So, yeah. Hopefully I will stop misplaying any time now. I mean, like, seriously. Okay, so we got second, probably? Yeah, we got trade-in. We got White Melody of the Awakening Dragon. That's all good, and we're playing against Vanilla? What? Why is there a vanilla in there? Why is there a vanilla in there? Advanced Ritual what? Oh, could be relinquished. Or it's try Wyatt setup. Okay, Oddai's Gravity Dragon just dropped. This is going to be annoying. 2800 as well. I can be over that, obviously, but it's getting there. It's going to have to cost me a lot of life points. Melody, discarding. I can discard Blue Eyes because I can just normal summon this and then synchro with it. White Dragon, and yeah, I might as well add 2 of them to the hand. Probably not going to discard this Blue Eyes anyway. Special Summon, which is not an activating effect. To bring forth this, then I can easily run over his monster and then just do all my other stuffs. Get out of here, Oddai's Gravity Dragon, you're drunk. And then Toxishock and Ancient White Stone. Go for my Synchro Blade of Blue Eyes White Spin. Can't even speak today, I can't even speak. There's nothing in my graveyard I want to add back, so I can just set my Call Haunted, have a way of banishing his scales next turn, which is all fine. Ancient White Stone activates, giving me my White Spirit Dragon number 2 out of the deck, which can tag out at any point to a Blue Eyes White Dragon, which is a big 3k B-stick, obviously. Why wouldn't you want to do that? Depends if he has scale, because there's some really weird cards in this. Okay, number 2, Saphira. Oh. Okay, this is starting to make a little bit more sense. Thankfully, these can still be targeted as long as you doesn't place down Sky Iris. Really? You've got nothing to Pendulum Summon? Since I'll be able to summon Blue Eyes White Dragon out next turn, and I can call the Haunted that I could make a game. And I'm thinking it's more likely to. So Blue Eye Spirit tag out as well, protect us with the Azure Eyes, and then the White Spirit will banish this. Chain Link 2. Solemn Strike. Good, I tagged out. And then the Azure Eyes is going to resurrect the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I have no clue what what exactly he's playing in this. Some kind of ritual deck, but it didn't do it justice. Obviously, this duel didn't do it justice. Obviously, it may have been something next level. You never know. Some inconsistent decks can be super powerful, like Beatrice spam, stuff like that. There's no way of him having like Mirror Force or anything, so it's fine to attack my Azure Eyes, not to mention they can't destroy my card effect. And then just instant beatdown for quite a lot of damage. 5,000, 8,000, 11,000, 13,500 damage I can output here, which is nice. Still not on the level of Fools, but yeah, that's good. Good indeed. Next duel. If this DevPro can keep trying to crash itself, like usual. If any of you guys want to duel me while I'm doing this, you're more than welcome to just I think request. So, okay, Joshua Schmidt. I recognize that name from somewhere. Do definitely recognize that name. Okay, Goblinderberg is Heroes, isn't it? Goblinderberg. What the fuck? Raphelsia? Yeah, as a thought, but using a Goblinderberg for that, oh, obviously he wasn't in a good position. We got Trading, which is dead, but we got Melody, which is live. We got Foolish Burial, we got Dragon Shrine, we got a lot of things we could do today. And let's start this with the Melody of the Awakening Dragon, discarding my White Stone. This is where he flips Magic Drain, that next level tech. Only has like Ultimate Providence, maybe. So let's get 2 Blue Eyes out of the deck, and then my White Stone's Mandatory effect will give me a Blue Eyes White Dragon for my deck. And we can trade in one of these to give us 2 more cards. So bye bye Blue Eyes and draw 2. Gospel of Revival. That could be good. That could be good indeed. So let's reveal the Blue Eyes White Dragon and summon it out onto the board. Bait out the Raphelsia or the Solemn Strikes that I'm pretty sure he'll probably be running. So yeah, there's that. So I really recognize that name though. Couldn't. Just it makes me want to check if I'm sure it's name of someone in the streams. Sure of it. Time space. That's fine. Sure of it. And I recognize that Joshua. Okay, so that's fine. I lost my alternative, but I'm in a decent position anyway. Dragon Shrine can send my White Spirit to the graveyard, which should be also very good, because then I can layer up with my Ancient White Stone and get 2 banishments of his back row, which could be nice. Let's revive the White Spirit with my Gospel of Revival, and let's snipe some back row. And then I can tag into Blue Eyes whenever I want. And look, it's a Solemn Strike! I'll abolish my Dragon Shrine. And bait it out. You pay 1,500 life points for nothing, really. That's very nice indeed. Let's have I put Arc Brave in this graveyard yet? I should put Felgrand in here. Felgrand I don't want to draw into, and I could call Haunted so I can deal with that as well. So Felgrand, go away. And let's enter battle phase, tag out the White Spirit, and summon the ultimate Blue Eyes White Dragon. And let's obliterate that Rafelsia so we don't have to deal with it anymore. It's a shame we had to open up too bad with that Goblinderberg. But he at least had some defense. This is when he flips over a Mirror Force and I'm like, what the fuck? Please don't tell me you got a Mirror Force down there. That is not what I want to deal with. Not at all. Okay, Rafelsia dead. And then I can set my Call of the Haunted. End phase, my Ancient White Stone will activate, giving me the secondary White Spirit Dragon, as it has now been bumped up to 2 in the deck, just because this is more control style over the UTK style that you would probably see more commonly in the weeks coming with the new support. Well, control style actually wouldn't be very effective until Felgrand is released, which is been delayed, I think is. Whoa, Phantom Knights. Phantom Sword. Is this some kind of? It could be in some kind of stun deck actually. Thinking that if you're using the Phantom Knight sword with Rafelsia and Goblinderberg, so it's not likely to be Phantom Knights. I think it was some kind of stun deck, and it does make me think that it was. So that was alright. I do really recognize that name. I just need to check. I really do need to check when I'm waiting for my opponent, because that name is just so familiar. And now just frantically checking Facebook. Let's see. Oh, okay, we've got a duel anyway. We'll do that a little bit later then. So, on to this duel. And do I want to go first or second? I'm control based, so I'm more likely to go first and do something good. Okay, this is still fine actually. I can work with this, because I can easily manipulate my hand to get that blue eyes into the hand. So White Spirit out 1, and then the White Stone of Legend, which has a mandatory effect to add the blue eyes white dragon to my hand. Alternative can now drop on the board, and then I can synchro with my Sage Knight and have 2 Veilers in hand. Or I could put in an Ancient White Stone, which may be more effective just because I've got Twin Twister then live, which would be very nice to do. So let's synchro Shokan for the Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, and then pass the turn with a Twin Twister set. We should all be fine. We got a Veiler as a hand trap, we got Twin Twisters to blow away pendulums, and we have a White Spirit to revive with our Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon's alternative form, which will be Azure Eyes, which is good. Very good indeed. Oh shit. So it's a mirror match. That is not good for me at all. That is not good. I can Veiler this. That's a possibility. Very good possibility indeed. That it stops him getting 2 his blue eyes out. So I'll Veil this, negate it. So Maiden is now negated, and then he only gets 1 blue eyes. White Spirit obviously going to hit my Twin Twisters. It was dead anyway, so that's completely fine. That would be even worse in this matchup, unless it was a control style blue eyes deck like myself. Just realised I don't even have Morphage Iridium in this deck, which I should have put in. But it's not too prominent. Oh my god, really? You've got Honest in the deck? Really? We're playing against Honest in Blue Eyes. Like, you don't need this. You don't need that. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to draw today. Ancient White Stone, number 2. Advanced Ritual Arts. So he's using that with Chaos. Really? That's gonna do double piercing damage. I'm tempted to play this now. I've been playing events which are that could be good. Look, 7,000. It would out all my casual matchups as well. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in. Might as well just tinker around with the deck while I'm still streaming. Just cause I haven't had a chance to actually put in. We'll take out the call height number 2. Take out this. And if this is actually still showing up good. We don't really need the Regeki, to be fair. Chaos. There it is. Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Although I usually get rid of my Blue Eyes out of the deck by that time, but it's a possibility. I can add to my hand with Melody, so it's searchable. Just put in 1 advanced ritual out for now. This is not the be and end all of the deck. Yeah, I can work with that. Work with that indeed. So let's go on to the next duel. Hopefully testing that card out, since I haven't had time to actually test it out myself. What day is it? Okay, so on to the next duel. Very good. My opponent's playing 49 cards. Okay, I'm just going in the corner and just stop playing now. Okay, so trade in. We'll discard this alternatives if you already have one. Sage Knight, perfect. So reveal the Blue Eyes White Dragon, summon the alternative White Dragon, and use Sage Knight to draw me a Veiler out of the deck, which is very good. I like that, indeed. I'm not running Maiden in deck just because she's a bit slow and you can easily get around her. She's a bit dead in the hand as well. She can contribute to bricks. Set the Call of Horns, which is not going to be very live, and pass the turn. Okay, so I can't find out who that was. That I said I thought I recognised his name. Because I thought it was something. I think originally thought it was like someone to do with like complex account gaming. Because I remember it was a Joshua who does that for their streaming, but I can't find his last name. So end of the quest day. What the? Okay, White Spirit Dragon has to tag out. We could go for Moonlight. Yeah, actually, that would be good. Gonna go for Moonlight and draw 2 cards. Then we can normal summon the White Stone. Yeah. Then Synchro Shogun for Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Might as well bring him out since you gave me the opportunity. This is when I'm gonna get Solemn Strike, isn't it? Bottomless Trap Hole. Yeah, that's a thing. It's a thing indeed. Do I have any access to my White Spirit Dragon in here? No. Let's call the Haunted. Reborn the... Well, this is going to be dead. Alternative. We'll reborn alternative. Then we can use alternative effect to destroy this because I don't know what is I'm playing against. It could have had a flip effect. I don't really want to discard this, but I can exceed summon. I can get rid of that. Yeah, that's fine then. So he's not going to have many hand things, but I might as well discard my White Spirit for this. So alternative normal white will be fine. Let's special shock in this by revealing the Blue Eyes of the White Dragon and summoning onto the board. Then we can overlay for our, what is it called, Prime Photon Dragon, overlay for its successor, I should say, which is Full Armored Photon Dragon, get rid of Macrocosmos, like one of in the deck, and we're all fine. So we'll detach Prime Photon because it's not as needed. No more problems. And he surrenders. He needed that macrocosmos. It's a shame, eh? It's a shame. Very much a shame. Okay, so if this damn DevPro wouldn't keep asking me to restart, it would be a little bit faster. But never mind. So yeah, on to the next duel. And we're against Warram 798. Maybe. If he actually decides to click. Yeah, he does. Let's do this. If we actually get into the store, like, seriously, why are you taking so long with that, with you deciding? We drew one part of our card set, I should say. We need our advanced, not advanced ritual art. Yeah, advanced ritual art, that is the one we need. Wow, actually I just realised that's a brick. Seriously? Seriously, deck? This deck is just trying to show me up now. Rhoda, okay? That one of in the deck. No, my luck is Phantom Knights, and they're going to OTK, which is very likely. Phantom Knights can easily OTK if they get the right setup, and it's very easy in turn one if the opponent has no back row. Well, for all I know, he could be playing Talon Knights, or he's texting. Okay, he's playing heroes. So eventually, we'd have to go against the hero deck because he's going to say it's a whole hand and then special summon his Bubble Man and then flip over all the things he needs. Oh no, he's just going to summon a Shadow Mist. And then Mass Change. Why didn't you do that in the battle phase? You could have done an extra 1000 damage. Not to mention you just clogged your hand, so if that wasn't another monster in hand, along with Bubble Man, you could have special summoned him out as well, and done a lot more, and then searched and gone for another Bubble Man, special summon that out, bring forth a Raphelsia, plus a Dark Claw, basically game that at that point. But no, he decides to get a secondary Bubble Man when you can't even bring out the first Bubble Man. Mass charge, okay, that's fine. Having a rebuttal play is fine. Don't see anything wrong with that. Although my deck is heavily orientated on it's heavily orientated on searching. So it's going to be an issue. Not to mention, if I don't draw Blue Eyes, I can't really out this as much. I need something that can out this without having discarding. Yeah, that can out it. Yeah, that's very good. Exactly what I needed at this point. I couldn't have asked for a better card at this point. Such a good card. I mean, seriously. And there's no way of really keeping the turbo tempo in this, because Upstart is now at 1. And that's very annoying indeed. And he can't run Power Duality. There's no way you can run the Power Duality. I could increase the output of Ancient White Stones and White Stones of Legend to basically make, well, this is game anyway, because if he can get rid of his hand, then he can bring out Excalibur and summon, and then use Dark Law. Or we may already, oh yeah, he has Mass Charge too. Not Mass Charge. Yeah, Mass Change. So this is game bricked and can't do anything with a brick. So not 100% sure on keeping this in the deck now. If you contribute to a brick, I instantly want to get rid of you from the deck because literally, I'm not playing bricks. I'm not a Monarch player. And then just random monster and he beat down for 2800. And you really don't even need to use that. Some people indeed. So 2800 direct hit damage. Stupid brick. Yeah, I'm gonna take this back out. It's not worth it. Might side into it if I was ever to side in this deck. 1 second, you get Paradox. I will do in request after I sort the deck out, because then I'll be able to actually play against you. Don't want to be playing when I'm playing this and this. No, not worth it. Upstart Goblin, put that in the deck. I could add cards consonants. I'd have to cut down one of my other cards in the deck. Possibly add Brave, because you don't really need it when you got Color Hornets, but no, take Silver's Cry out. I don't really like the card anyway. Put a White Stone of Legend in, or I could just put cards consonants in and make it like 2 off. I draw into 2 enough, so I should have enough speed there. That should be enough. Where's Yu-Gi-Oh! Paradox? There is. Now I can request. And Duel. So we're dueling against Yu-Gi-Oh! Paradox, usually dueling on the streams. So yeah, hopefully you'll be playing something good. Usually he does. Last time he played against me was the Charge Warrior plus Core Dragon deck. And what the fuck is this? At least I can unbrick thanks to Dragon Shrine, but I mean seriously. I mean, like, I might just have to go second with this deck from now on. It just seems like it doesn't want to go first, which is annoying indeed. So let's trade in, discard the Blue Eyes White Dragon, draw 2 cards, Gospel of Revival or Blue Eyes White Dragon. Like usual, set 2 and pass the turn. I mean, what the fuck is going on with consistency today? It's now just getting to the point where it's just getting stupid. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the build. DevPro dealings, okay? Let's discard cards consonants. I bet I will draw into what I need now. There's White Stone, that's fine. Get the alternative art of Blue Eyes White Dragon, not the one I like, obviously, because that's Kyber. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. You don't need duels in your bloody Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Melody of the Awakening Dragon, that's fine. He looks like he's opened up enough to OTK me. He's using Synchro Fusionist in the deck, which is alright. Is that tuner or not? I can't remember if it isn't. No, it's not. You can add Polymerization to your hand. Reveal, Special Shoken out the alternative, and then normal summon your monster. I can at least stop him crashing, essentially, because I've got Blue Eyes in my graveyard. It's if he runs Twin Twister. Oh, I do have White Spirit as well. That's good. We'll reborn Blue Eyes White Dragon. And that should protect me against his monster. Unless he's going to crash. No back row, which is very annoying. And then it's my turn. Trade in, thank God. See, I knew I wouldn't draw to anything with cards constants. Okay, Melody of the Awakening Dragon, even better. We can go search out something good with this. So search out the Ancient White Stone, and then we can Melody into something better. Which is exactly what I need at this point. Melody, well, if it activates, discarding this, adding alternative on Blue Eyes to the hand, which means that I can reveal the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Did I take out White Spirit Dragon to 1? I think I did. That's annoying. It's annoying indeed. So let's destroy this overlay for my Prime Photon Dragon. Then I can overlay once more for Dark Matter Dragon, which will mean he has to sacrifice 3 of his monsters from his deck. And now we can set up the graveyard with Felgrand, Arc Brave, and then this, which is already dead at this point, but at this point I think that we have some good progression here. We can Gospel Revival, Reborn Blue Eyes, we can attack for 65, no 7,000 I should say, and then we can essentially going for an Ancient Spirit Dragon, we have a way of negating my opponent. Gem like Lazuli, so he's playing a Brilliant form of Blue Eyes, which is alright. I've already used Alternative today, so that's not going to give me anything more. So Gospel Revival, let's resurrect Felgrand actually. I just realised we have a Felgrand in the graveyard. And Felgrand can banish the Alternative Dragon from his graveyard. Which means I can't Synchro Summon, but I'm doing a little more damage than I was going to. 4k and 3/6, that is very painful amounts of damage. Now if this was Silver's Cry, this would have been game. I think I may switch some of these things around again. I can't decide on my build, to be fair. If I want to go OTK or if I want to go something else. Standby phase, Arc Brave Dragon can summon out the White Spirit Dragon. Because then I can tag it out if it gets targeted. And if you use the face of Spell Trap, flip the Call of Haunted. And he's using Foolish Burial. That one off. That might be the hard cards there. He could protect himself next turn. So he's taking Gent Synchron to the graveyard? Okay. Interesting. This deck will actually work a lot better with Deep Eyes in the deck. So Jet Synchron, discarding the Blue Eyes, special summon itself to the field in defense. And Gem Knight Lazuli. Okay, Synchro Shuriken, Formula Synchron, draw one card. That's fine. Don't have any issues with that, obviously. I surrendered. He didn't draw what he needed. GG anyway. Let's see if we can speed up this deck even more. Those cards of Constance weren't giving me anything. We do need this, we need this. We could cut down the Call of Haunted and put in Silver's Cry, which does revive enough. Now I've got 2 to switch in with. We'll ditch the Upside Goblin because we already have 2 cards of Constance in the deck, and put it back in the Cry, Call the Haunted. So we have some way of controlling, but not too much. I keep just going backwards and forwards with this deck. I want to keep the consistency, but I don't want to have those bricks. And we already have trade-ins. No, I'll keep liking Call of Haunted at 3. We'll keep 1 card still in there. Okay, rematch against Yu-Gi-Oh! Paradox. If he accepts, yes, that's the exception. Okay, good luck. Good luck to you too. And we're first to go. This is not bad, actually. Foolish Burial, let's put out the Ancient White Stone from the deck. Yeah, Ancient White Stone be the option I'm going for. Trade in, can discard my Blue Eyes, draw 2 cards. I can actually use it though. So I can use Gospel Revival, resurrect my Blue Eyes White Dragon, then normal summon Effect Failure, and then we have an Ancient Spirit Dragon. Yeah, no, White Spirit Dragon on the board, and that should be decent enough for my opening play. And then if he tries to alternative destroy this, I can tag out. And then we can also use Ancient White Stone's effect to special shuriken at the White Spirit Dragon from the deck in attack mode, and that should all be fine as well. So hopefully eradicate my opponent's control. Okay, Rhoda. Opening up with Rhoda is not playing heroes, obviously. Okay, Jinx Synchron. Interesting. Is it still his Blue Eyes deck? It may be. I'm not 100% sure though. Yeah, it's still his Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. So, Blue Eyes, actually some of the alternative. which is fine. Oh, he's ending main phase. He is going to actually beat down my White Spirit. Seems legit. No, I don't want to use the Dragon Shrine on him. I mean, Gospel Rival. Okay, main phase 2, normal summon a Tuna, Synchro Summon. Ooh, back row. End of main phase, let's tag out Spirit Dragon into Azurize. Azurize protects itself, then end phase, I can do other things. Azurize protects itself, and then my standby phase, I can use Silver Dragon's effect to resurrect White Spirit, blast away that back row, and keep control of the duel. So, Diffusion, okay. That's interesting, to say the least. What do we have in Square Up? Blue Eyes. Seems legit. We can use Gospel Revive to reborn Blue Eyes and run over those with that Matter Dragon. Also seems legit, so that will be my plan. 2 dragons on the board, overlay for my Prime Photon, and then my Dark Matter because I don't need to go into my full armored because there's nothing else I want to pop and these are going to be run over. Dark Matter Dragon's effect will allow me to send Felgrand, Arc Brave, and I think Whitestone Legend is my option. Yeah, Ancient Whitestone, same thing. And he will have to banish another 3 monsters, probably about Gemini, Lazuli. Couldn't speak now. Like usual, I can never speak. Wonder where he's going to send this time. Some Synchro Fusionist I think he's going to send as well. Did he send 2 Synchro Fusionists? He sent Mathematician, ooh. Interesting. And we're going to activate the effect of Dark Matter, detaching my White Spirit, and now I can attack twice this turn. I can beat over this first, because if that's an honest, I don't want to lose both of them. Another Synchro Fusionist, I think his deck is starting to break again, because Synchro Fusionist, I don't know what deck he's playing at the moment. It's some kind of Synchro Fusionist build, but I don't think Blue Eyes are really giving him that much in the way of profit. So Ancient Whitestone will activate, giving me the Blue Eyes White Dragon from the deck, and then we can pass the turn, go into the standby phase, reveal, use our Arc Brave Dragon to resurrect the Felgrand, and Felgrand can banish something from his graveyard, most likely alternative White Dragon, which is exactly what I want to go for. Increasing the attack by 800, so 3600 beat stick. Very good indeed. Junk Synchron, been waiting for you. Veiler? Yeah, that's a thing. That opening with 2 Veilers, so painful. So painful indeed. Damn, yeah. That is definitely damn. I think this is game because Felgrand could be over Junk Synchron, resurrect a White Spirit, then these all just attack for game. And if you had a other thing, yes, he's horrendous. Yeah, this game. On to our next duel. Let's go back to the queue, I should say. Seems legit. And against Livid X. Alright. Something hopefully not Blue Eyes related. Do I want to go first or second? I'll test it going second. Since I haven't tested this going second very often, if I had gone first with that hand, God, that's atrocious. I may drop Sword Charge. Oh God. Brilliant Fusion. Sapphire? Oh my God, he's using Abyss Hild. So it's Mermail. It is Mermail. Brilliant Mermails. Which I like. I'm actually going to do a video on Brilliant Fusion this week. And this is one of the cards I'm going to be talking about. Mermail Abyss Hild. So ironic, it's going to be coming up today. Oh wow, Pantheism is what's the stats of Bismegalo? I think it's 2402k. So I don't think there's any ones that really synergize with this, unless there is a Mermail card that does synergize with it. I think there is like Bis Balayan, the one that nobody plays. And he's got 2 level 7, so he's got a easy access to something strong. Obviously not Mermail Bisgaios, since this is an Earth attribute monster. Although with Amethyst you could put Lazuli and Water Spirit into the graveyard, summon the Water Spirit, and then Synchro Shogun for Saffron Lord Omega, he is instantly walling up, and that's an issue. Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. If I don't draw something that unbricks me now, I'm dead. Trade in or a monster I can use with this. Trade in. They have spoken, so I'm going to take a lot of damage from this, which is annoying. I can easily run over Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. 500 damage. Okay, that's fine. Can normal summon this, and that will allow me to add a target from my cards of consonants, which is going to be Ancient White Stone, which will be nice, 500 more damage. I'm going to lose all my life points through this, aren't I? Discard this, draw 2 cards, and 500 damage. I can trade in as well. Who needs a deck when we have trade-ins? Okay, 500. Twin Twister could be a thing, because I feel like there's a Solemn down there. And then I can revive with Gospel of Revival, discard this, snipe those 2. You never know what they could be. I'm pretty sure there's something like a Solemn or something like that. It's a Stormforth. Ooh, that's painful, if that had actually gone off. If he may actually have targets for this as well, for that as well. Do I need my Soul Charge anymore? I do want my White Spirit Dragon to actually be live, but I'll discuss Soul Charge. I don't think I need it in the deck. We already have a hell of a lot of recovery options. So Soul Charge is a bit meh, to be fair. Let's reveal the Blue Eyes White Dragon, summon out Alternative. We've lost 3k life points so far, which is not good. Gospel of Revival, resurrect Felgrand, and then banish Prime Monarch, which seems quite legit, because we don't want to deal with that anymore. Although we can't run over that monster with this, we can still do a lot of things. So alternative, destroy the Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, 200 damage. Now we've finally got rid of it. My Felgrand can then run over this Idea. Oh dear, seriously. Resurrect Blue Eyes Dragon. So we have an Exceed play and a Synchro play this turn. Very nice. Pantheism to hand. Don't know how many Stormforce he has on the board, in the hand at least. And he has a Pantheism in the graveyard, which is going to be annoying. But if I bring out Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, then I will be able to hopefully nullify that plus. So Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon onto the board, and then Exceed Shogun for my Dark Matter Dragon, since Dark Matter Dragon is a very powerful monster and will mean he has to banish 3 more of his cards. He has some response, but I don't know what it is. So there's my Dark Matter. Dark Matter's effect will give me my White Spirit, my Arc Brave, and White Stone Legend. I think that's already dead in the deck anyway. So yeah, they were already dead. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we've got him to banish 3 monsters. What 3 monsters will he choose though? Okay, what was that? Kuraz and 2 Abyssdine. Okay, it's interesting. I can't detach my Felgrand, which is annoying, but we can do other things anyway. In the standby phase, I can use Arc Brave Dragon's effect to resurrect my white spirit dragon, which can tag out, which seems alright. We also have a route for spirit dragon to negate pantheism and deal with that thusly. There's pantheism drawing 2 more cards that return a monarch, so annoying. He has to play around Blue Eye Spirit Dragon, so yeah, I'm going to actually go and negate that now. Negate the effect. Because literally, I don't want Pantheism going off, plus it's not activate its effect, so it will not be able to be reusing this duel, at least this turn. He may have Stormforth. He does have Stormforth. I will call on Wanted at least. And there's Kuraz. Kuraz's ability is going to destroy itself, maybe? Oh, he's aiming for both my monsters. I can negate both of those, though. Yeah, Gospel of Revival is in the graveyard. Nope. Just say nope to all of that. No Kuraz, I don't care if I don't draw. I get to keep my 2 500 beat stick and my 4k beat stick, and you don't have any other say about this. He loses connection, he rage quits. Oh, that was an interesting deck. I wanna look at it a bit more later on. But yeah, he just up and rage quits. That's not nice. Not nice at all. Next, Duel. And again, we'll be doing Yuka Paradox because he sent me another request. That's good. Getting some more Blue Eyes dueling. Because it's always good. Good luck, you too. And the next duel. I should really bring a drink with me when I do this, because then my mouth's not 100% dry. Okay, Melody of the Awakening Dragon. So let's first do Sage Knight. Sage Knight can then search out my Ancient White Stone, which is exactly what I want to discard with my Melody of the Awakening Dragon to add me what I need. So discard, add you and you to hand. I can special summon the alternative White Dragon, and that will allow me to bring forth something strong, synchro-wise I should say. Then trade in, discard my Blue Eyes White Dragon, search 2. I can use that effect to essentially give me another copy of it, but I don't think it's necessary at this point. Go for Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, which everyone needs to actually pick up. Even if you're not playing the Blue Eyes deck, when this comes out, you should need to pick this up. Just because it's good for your Ghost Reaper, because then you can snipe out all those annoying cards. You can stop the Blue Eyes in their tracks with this card. So Ancient White Stone gets my White Spirit Dragon out of the deck. That means I can set up my control, which is always good. Do I run Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon? Nah, this is not the variant that does it. I would have to run Polymerization, and I don't like Polymerization in this deck. Oh, I thought that was card destruction then. Okay, well, hand destruction, that's fine. I need to keep my Veiler. He reveals first, I believe, since he has player priority. Blue Eye Shining. You don't run that. You don't run that. But alternative, and I can add it back to my hand, couldn't I? Oh god. This is gonna be a. Nah, it's got a bit low. I'll keep this. Since I can add a Blue Eyes White Dragon back to my hand with my Ancient White Stone to make this live, and then we already have Dragon Shrines, so we're gonna discard a lot of things. Oh, really? Another hand destruction? Seriously? It's like Dark Worlds all over again. Don't want to deal with Dark Worlds. Okay, Junk Synchron. Discard these two. Oh, wow. Cards of Consonance again. Don't like this card, but we kind of need to keep the consistency up, and Cards of Consonance is one of the ways you can do that. So we already have 4 attackers in the deck. Might as well run one. They're all searchable. So yeah, there's things for this. So yeah, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. is alright. It's a big 4K 4-5 meter stick, and its effect is pretty brilliant. But the way you have to summon it is through polymerization, and not like Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon, which if it was like the Twin Burst Dragon, I would have definitely ran. Because you could easily make it with these balls I can make. But not with the Blue Eye, but with polymerization I have to have searching for that. We could use Fusion Reserve, search our Blue Eyes, but we already have many searching options for Blue Eyes originally, and that's a Man Tree effect, add Blue Eyes to his hand. I'll negate that, so we don't give him a Blue Eyes. Who gives people Blue Eyes nowadays? You never know. And then there's just Synchron. Okay, that's gonna give him Blue Eyes anyway because he's got. Oh no. It has to be a card effect. This is cost, so this is not going to activate any of their effects. I need to replay Shadows. It should only just remind me I should play Shadows again. Armory Arm. What are you summoning that's going to be equipped with the Armory Arm? He surrenders. Oh, he bricked again. Shame. Next duel then. And how long are we on? 1 hour 6. Seems legit. We'll be tag dueling at past. No, yeah, past. So if you want to tag duel then, be ready for then, and then you can hopefully get into the tag duel. Because we always need players for tag dueling. We don't want to be waiting for God knows how long for just another person, and yeah, all that kind of stuff happens. So we've got Orc Brave. We can discard a Melody of the Awakening Dragon. We have a second Melody of the Awakening Dragon. And we also have Gospel of Revival, so we can, if he does have pendulums, I can reborn my Arc Brave, and he's just setting monsters. I don't feel threatened anymore. And Veiler, that's not really what I want. So Melody, discard Arc Brave, add Blue Eyes White Dragon, and alternative White Dragon. Then I have to make that live somehow, so oh wait, actually, yeah, I do need to make that live. So let's discard Blue Eyes White Dragon, add the Blue Eyes White Dragon an alternative. So that's, we have that live anyway, and we can also go for that Matter Dragon this turn, because that's a thing. So we have even further ways of making it live. Is that Solemn Strike? It's a possibility. It's a possibility indeed. And that could be a real issue. So, alternative, let's pop this. It was you're playing Trap Tricks? Okay, that's okay. So Gospel of Revival now reborns my Blue Eyes White Dragon. I can exceed for my Dark Matter Dragon. Solemn Warning! Some people don't want me to be doing stuff. I'll pass the turn now. I was going to normal summon my Veiler and go for my Blue Eyes Spirit, but I don't think that's going to be too problematic. Archwave can reborn my Blue Eyes Dragon, which I knew was needed. Just basically foretold it. Everyone played some warning. Stormforth, what the fuck? Why are you playing this deck? So you've got Trap Tricks and you've got Monarchs. Unless you've got Vantis Fiend. Seriously, if you've got Vantis Fiend. Okay, so there's... What the fuck? Why have you got Summoners? Why did you just normal summon Summoner's Monk? Trying to refine the Blue Eyes... trying to refine your Blue Eyes White Dragon Synchro deck with Shining Dragon in deck. Oh, that's what you're playing. Okay, interesting. Did you just discard a secondary Stormforth? You call something from your extra deck this turn anyway. So if you're playing heroes, oh, you're playing Denia. You can't exceed summon anyway. That's the thing. You can't exceed summon. You activate Stormforth. Unless you get additional normal summon from God knows where, and not to mention you can't even tribute summon a monk. Yeah, he just surrenders. He misclicked on one of his cards, obviously, which is not good for him. So next duel. Oh, it's a shame when you misclick on your cards. Although the Monarch engine itself is just so good. I haven't got around to putting it in a deck that's makes it very powerful. Okay, so we'll try going first again. We did draw something that we need. So go Sage Knight. We can use your ability to add me Ancient White Stones, as I've got Twin Twisters already live in hand. And then we can trade in, see what we can draw through with this trade in. And we get, what the fuck? Like, seriously? There was even less consistency of drawing those before I played, after I played this card. And then this is Bottled Wilds all over again. Why do you hate me so much, DevPro? Okay, Foolish Burial. Please don't tell me this is another deck that doesn't play back row. Because I've gone so many of those. Okay, the Dark Magician versus Blue Eyes. That's interesting. He's using Arcane as Dark Magician, so it's evil Dark Magicians against us, which is kind of nice as well. No Veiler, because I didn't think I would need Veiler. Oh, wait, what? Sage Knight's a spellcaster. I'm fine with that, actually. Secret Village doesn't actually kill me. Oh, sweet. Back row. Liking that a lot. So let's Twin Twister your back row. Discarding the Ancient White Stone as cost. Pop those two lovely back rows of yours. Eternal Soul, and I didn't see the other one. We'll still have the White Spirit Dragon. White Spirit Dragon can then banish this Secret Village, and just like that, your whole setup is gone. Oh, I feel so. What the hell? Just checking if this is not shut off. Is it still working? My computer was died. My computer said an error occurred, but obviously it's working now. So yeah, it's set up completely dead. Eternal Soul was live as well, which is even more pain for him to have to deal with. Can't summon any Blue Eyes, but I can summon something else, and this is going to be his debut in this. So we'll get the Effect Veiler, and then we can Synchro Summon for a brand new monster. Red Dragon Tyrant. Well, Red Dragon Archfiend. Completely fucked that up, but okay. So its effect is that you can destroy all other cards on the field. No monster you control other than this card can attack that turn. During evil player's battle phase when a spell tries to activate, you can negate the activation if you do destroy it, and then it gains additional 5 to attack, which is great. So we're going to do a guarantee 3/5 to my opponent this turn. I can then also use my Ancient White Stone if I have a Blue Eyes in this graveyard to add my alternative to the hand. Yeah, that's good too. So let's add this back to my hand. For next turn, I don't need to use it this turn, but I'd rather have it in the hand. It's more safe than in the graveyard. So a big 3/5 beat down and passing the turn. I really want to bring this out. I didn't think I would actually bring it, but is it the same build as my last profile? No, possibly. I don't think it is much. It's the same build. I think it's more or less that. I've just been tinkering around with it all this stream. I'll do you in a minute. Yu-Gi-Oh! Paradox. We'll try more of your Blue Spirit. This is the deck at the moment. It is more or less the same. Trying cards and constants today, just because. And I've got Regeki in the deck. I can't remember what I took out for it. I think I may take out Soul Charge, just because we already have a hell of a lot of recovery options. We don't really need another Soul Charge. It doesn't expand my plays too much. It's great for later on in the game, but apart from that, it's more or less just the same. Everything is good there. Oh, and Red Dragon Archfiend Tyrant is now in the deck, as well as Princess Sprite. Originally I was going to put Thousand Eye Restrict in the deck, but it bricked on that first game, and I don't want to keep drawing into a brick, although we could take it out for this. Soul Charge is just the same thing. Nah, we're fine. We're fine. We don't have much room in this deck anyway, so let's go get that duel with Yu-Gi-Oh! Paradox. Let's duel. And see if his Blue Eyes Shining deck will actually go off this time. which would be nice. I haven't fully finished the build yet. I still need to tinker around with it a bit more to make it more consistent. But when I do, I'll give an updated profile for April, which is more or less the same, but it'll have Red Dragon Archer and Tyrant in the deck and stuff like that, which is a really good option for this deck to actually play. It also has the option for Instant Fusion. I don't know if I'm going to put that back in the deck or not, because I do like Fast and Restrict. I like playing that in a lot of decks, even if it's not too powerful. Wow, opening with a Level Eater. Oh wow. What else are you going to summon? Ancient White Stone, maybe? I don't have 1-for-1 in this deck, I just realised that. Don't need 1-for-1 actually. It's not too good in this deck because you like to normal summon. It doesn't. You can get your Ancient White Stones out very easily. You don't really want them on the board. They don't do much like DDD would do. Let's turn this on. Okay, what do you summon? Jet Synchron. That's fine. I've opened up with 2 Veilers. That's painful. Foolish Burial. Wow. So we opened up with 2 1-offs. I don't want to say 2 1-for-1s. What the hell? That would not be too good. So we're going to Foolish Burial something. I'm not sure what. Okay, discard the wrong card. You wanted. Oh yeah, you want to go for a Synchro Summon. So you put Synchro Fusionist in the graveyard. That's about it. I have to get rid of that, obviously. I will discard my Felgrand, get my 2 monsters. This looks like it's going to be very painful for him. So reveal the Blue Eyes White Dragon and summon it subsequently. And then we could Gospel of Revival, resurrect the Felgrand, and then banish the Level Eater, as that is more painful than anything in this deck. And then we can normal summon the Sage Knight. Sage Knight will allow me to add Ancient Whitestone for later, because we already got Veilers. And then we don't have a discard of anything yet, do we? Felgrand could reborn this. And this card can't attack, so if we synchro into it in a Blue-Eyed Spirit Dragon, we should have a lot of control over this, because we'll be able to resurrect our fallen compadre. So bye bye Jet Synchron. Felgrand will activate and resurrect the alternative, so it gets around his negative destruction ability, and do 5/5. Pretty good indeed. It's a shame that can't summon an attack. That would allow me to OTK with this deck, which would be brilliant. I have already normal summoned this turn. It's a shame I don't have a double summon or something like that. But we can now set up with our other things. We've got Prime Photon, and then we're going to set up for Dark Matter Dragon. We haven't got many blue eyes out the deck, so we can get a White Stone, an ancient White Stone, a White Stone of Legend, and I don't want to put Arc Brave in the graveyard, to be fair. I don't think it's needed at this point. I don't have Felgrand in my graveyard, so we're kind of dead. I'll put Blue Eyes in the graveyard then. Mandatory effect of my White Stone of Legend will give me the Blue Eyes to my hand, and that should all be fine. Dark Matter should be banned. He is absolutely brilliant. Dark Matter is great. I've already got like 6, 7, maybe 8 copies of this in storage at the moment, waiting for the hype that this card will get, because it's necessary for all Blue Eyes forms, although there are other ones you could use for it. But this is going to be guaranteed to hype in the future. Melody is already hyped itself. It's up to £9 in the UK at the moment. So yeah, that's something. I've only got 2 so far. I'm not sure if I'm going to play Blue Eyes now, mainly because the rarities are getting very high. so I probably won't play IRL, but I would advise it, to be fair. It's a really good deck. It can be meta viable as well. It's definitely meta viable. Plus, Twin Burst is coming out in the set. If we don't get alternative White Dragon, Konami has majorly fucked up, because Twin Burst is brilliant, to be fair. No, not Twin Burst. Alternative. It's necessary for the deck to even exist. If it doesn't have that, it doesn't work. There won't be any viability of it. They'll have to go into a Felgrand crossover, and you'll be waiting for a while. He surrendered, that's fine. On to the next duel. What time is it? 20 past. Probably the last normal duel, then tag duels, which will be good. Because I always like to tag duel, and usually on stream it's always nice. Let's see who's my opponent. Okay, is that Icicle? Possibly. I don't look at the word Icicle much, so it's highly likely it could be. So Icicle lands 11. And I thought if oh seriously. I always, it always annoys me when people run that amounts. I just don't even want to go into it. Alternative Blue Eyes, easily out the deck. I can synchro this turn, and that should all be fine. If I still had Maiden in the hand, I would have the option to go for a Dark Matter turn 1, but Blue Eye Spirit is actually a bit better, just because it has Soul Drain's ability, and Soul Drain is brilliant against the meta because it kills PK Fire. It's annoying against Monarchs and Cosmo, which is definitely things that you need to deal with. Do I want to add that back to hand? Obviously not. And then we'll pass the turn there. My Ancient White Stone will give me a Blue Eyes White Dragon from the deck, since I already have my White Spirit Dragon in my hand. So that's all good. A nice 3k beat stick that is unaffected by stuff like Fiendish Chain, which is always good. Always good indeed. Manju. Okay. He's not playing Cyber Fairies because they haven't been Cyber Angel because they haven't been put on the server yet. Advanced July. I'm guessing he's playing Chaos Max. It's a highly likely possibility. I've seen that already today. Tried to test it out, didn't like it, and now we're going against it again, I'm guessing. But then again, Invest Ritual Eye, is that free now? Yep, Chaos Max is dropping on the board. A big 4k beatstick that's basically like, it's basically, basically Cosmo Monster. I don't think there's anything in here I can tag out into that's going to be more effective. Azure Eyes doesn't give me anything but untagged ability, so it wouldn't give me any profit. We can't get over this with our own Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon, which is going to be very annoying. But we can crash into it with Dark Matter Dragon. No, this is fine. I will lose my Blue Eyes. Au revoir, Muzzle Me. 2k damage. Not too bad. I took 7,000 damage from this before, which was deadly. Okay, we got our way around this issue now. Ancient White Stone, we don't need to use that. Reveal the Blue Eyes White Dragon in hand. Special summon the Blue Eyes Alternative. And then we need to pop this through the ability of Alternative, and then Exceeds a Shoken into something that can beat over it. And there is one that can. This gains 200 for each rank. So Exceeds a Shoken number 62, Galaxy Eyes Primed Photon Dragon. And let's do this. Scar attacked or attacks, it can detach a material. Hopefully Yes, finally. It'll take half damage, but it's a small price to pay to be over this. So we don't even need a crash now, and then we can go to main phase 2, overlay for Dark Matter Dragon, and set up our graveyard royally. I've got Ancient White Stone in the graveyard already. Do I have many White Blue Eyes targets? Archbrave, there's Felgrand in the graveyard, so I'm already fine with that. Ancient White Stone and Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon, since we can already add it back with White Stone that's already in the graveyard now. I don't want to put this on the board, mainly because that could kill me if he brings out a secondary one. So I am fine with keeping it in hand. And Blue Eyes decks generally don't run that many monsters, so this could be very painful for him. If it was against Pendulum deck, they have very much options. Oh wow, he got rid of one of them. So he's also using Felgrand, the Guardian of Felgrand in the deck, which I don't agree with. I don't really like that card. Ancient White Stone, do I want to use your ability to add one of these back? No, I do not. And then my Ancient White Stone will activate, giving me a Blue Eyes White Dragon from the deck. And then Archbrave will activate during your standby phase, which will allow me to get out Felgrand, which is always good. Felgrand is very powerful in this deck. I absolutely adore using him. When I didn't use him in the deck, it was a little bit lackluster. Blue Eyes or Chaos Max. It's already been properly ritual summoned, so I have to get rid of that. Although it can't be summoned again. Just realizing that. But Blue Eyes will be my next card. Okay, Dragon Knight of Creation. Increases level during your opponent. Why would you increase this monster's level by 4 during your opponent's turn only? It's weird. Are Felgrand's gonna get more support? Unlikely. They did a structure deck, and when they do a structure deck, they generally don't give further support, unless it's Might Monarchs. So he sent that to the graveyard. I don't even know what effect he's using at this point. Send one card from your hand to summon your Blue Eyes, okay. Felgrand's are highly unlikely to get any further support. This was all in the Dragonar structure deck. Archbrave and Felgrand, which are the only real viable ones, except from Gospel of Revival, which is absolutely brilliant. And we're going to lose our Blue Eyes. Not too problematic for me. I've already got 2 of these on the board. I can OTK. Well, pseudo OTK. Depending on what my opponent is also playing in this duel, in this deck. Saying words all day now. Okay, this is going to be something that I have to deal with, which is Archbrave activating in the graveyard, which will resurrect the Blue Eyes White Dragon, which isn't too problematic for me because I can easily run over it. It's not like I can't. And putting in defense mode is not going to help you. It's not going to help you at all. So Ancient White Stone, banish this from the graveyard, add alternative to my hand, and then I've got game at that point. Because Felgrand can reborn Blue Eyes after it beats over that Blue Eyes, and then there is no way out of that. This deck is now working a little bit better than it was earlier on, which is not good for him, obviously. Yeah, he surrenders, he sees the game, which is fine. As long as you don't rage quit against me, I'm completely fine with you surrendering. And final duel with Yu-Gi-Oh! Paradox, and then we'll be having a tag duel, or tag duels, depending on how successful they are. They can range from good to bad. And you can summon Aegon next duel. Can you summon Aegon next duel? I actually took out Aegon, to be fair. I will actually put it back in though. I will put it back in. Because I originally took it out to put in Thousand Eye Restrict and Princess Bright. But I've dropped Thousand Eye Restrict, so I might as well drop Princess Bright and put back in Aegon for the next duel. Because it would be great in tag duel. Because then you can you control 2 people's decks. That's always fun. It doesn't really work for a Blue Eyes matchup, to be honest, because Alternative could easily blow this away, and he's playing Brilliant Fusion, because I know that, obviously. And this is good. I can use Sage Knight in combination with cards of consonants, because I can add my Ancient White Stone to hand and discard it to draw 2 cards, or I can discard a White Stone of Legend and add a Blue Eyes White Dragon to my hand. It looks like his engine may be going off this time, which is great. I like to see his engine go off. And then we've got Melody of the Awakening Dragon. We can also discard things with that. We've got 2 Dragon Shrines, so we can do stuff with that as well. Resurrecting Lazuli. You can go for a level 8 Synchro? Yeah, you can go for a level... No, we can't. Trishula. You can go Trish. Which is alright. If my monitors didn't just keep turning off every so often. I wonder what he's going to go for. He's got an option to go Armory Arm. But I don't think it's that very neat. Oh, wow. I haven't seen this guy. No one's used this guy against me for quite some years. Underworld Fighter Balmon. He's a really good card as well. He's just, compared to all the things you have in the game right now, he isn't really not that effective. Although you can force that out with Armory Arm equipping onto this monster. But he's going for the TG Hyper Librarian. Alright. You can go for rank 5 Exceed. It won't be Pell Ladies, which is not viable because he's Dark Attribute and Earth Attributes. And he's going for Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend. That's alright. Has he got a level 1 to special summon out on the deck? Trade in, discarding the Blue Eyes. He may be using Blue Eyes as an engine more than anything at this point. 1 for 1. Oh god, he's finally got his setup. He's finally done it, which is pretty good. Jet Synchron is good. Okay, Junk Synchron's a hand. We're tuning. That's good. If my damn thing wouldn't be dying. Literally, my messaging system just died because I have to text someone back because they think I'm not ignoring them. It's never good to do that. And, okay, wait. So we didn't actually go for Abyss? Really? Okay. That's surprising. That's very surprising indeed. We drew trading, so we have a lot of ways of doing this. So we'll add the White Stone of Legend first. Then we cast consonants that, and then we trade in the other one, and boom, we've got a lot of stuff. Okay, that's the ones I don't really want to go into. Trade in, let's discard my Felgrand, draw 2 Twin Twisters, that makes it live. Melody of the Awakening Dragon is also live, so I can discard Ancient White Stone, and then I can add Blue Eyes White Dragon and Alternative White Dragon to my hand very easily. I can then reveal the Blue Eyes White Dragon and special summon the Alternative onto the board. Alternative can then blow apart that Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend, and that's good. It's very good indeed. We can use Dragon Shrine to send our Archbrave to the graveyard, so we have Felgrand to revive next turn. And I think we'll just have to synchro for a Spirit Dragon and pass the turn at this point. Doesn't seem like there's anything further that we need to do. We can leave the tuner on board, but his TG Hyper Librarian is going to keep using its effects, which is annoying. But it's alright, we can kill it. Don't want to deal with this Hyper Librarian, obviously. Now we'll set Twin and pass the turn, revealing our Ancient Spirit, Ancient White Stone of Antiquity, and the Archbrave to bring out 2 very powerful monsters. So Blue Eyes from the deck, and then Felgrand from the graveyard. Always good. So this deck can perform good on first, but can brick easier, but it can perform brilliantly on second. It doesn't brick as much because you have more options to go off with. So Felgrand is going to banish Jet Synchron, which means another 100 is gone off that board. Well, another tuner is gone off the board. So you can't reuse that, and I've got 3 big beat sticks. Dragon Shrine probably gonna send White Stone, okay? He didn't want to send his White Spirit. I don't know if he runs White Spirit. He may run it. Okay, Junk Synchron is going to resurrect Lazuli. Oh, he's going for the Synchrofusionist. Interesting. Thank God I can negate a Synchrofusionist, but yeah, that's good. It's good indeed. Synchro Shuken. No Hyper Librarian, he's going for Armadillas. And Synchrofusionist is going to be negated by my Blue Eyes Blue Dragon. Bye bye, Synchrofusionist. Your engine is not going off. Although you're going for a fusion card. So I was thinking he's going to go for Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. That's fine. Okay, he's going for the attack, so I have to tag out. Well, once he gives me an option. Yeah, thankfully Armades is not going to be translated to his alternative dragon. So Azure Eyes protects him from being destroyed by card effect. You can run over Felgrand, that's no problem. I've got a live Azure Eyes. Very nice. So bye bye Felgrand. And going on to the next monsters. Okay, during the end phase, the effect of Spirit would destroy Silver, but Silver's already protected by its own effect. Not to mention if you have Dragon Shrine in the graveyard, you protect any dragon you're going to summon through this monster. Yeah, the deck does need some work. Not major work, but some work would be good. Yes, we've got an alternative in the graveyard, so we're going to banish Ancient Whitestone, add the alternative back to hand, reveal a Blue Eyes, special summon onto the board, and then all those nice things will go off, revealing the Blue Eyes White Dragon. And then we can use this to pop it if I really wanted to, but I feel like I can run these over. Well, Dragon Shrine, what else do we actually have in the deck that we want to get out of here? I'm not sure. Ditch this so we can add it back later on. Then we can overlay for Prime Photon Dragon. Just seem like the thing I want to go for. Prime Photon, overlay, Xyza Shuken. Then bring out Dark Matter. It can attack twice. It won't gain its effect to mill because I've already got rid of most of my dragon targets. So it's mainly a beat stick at this point that can attack both of my monsters. Well, back attack both of his monsters. So detach the Blue Eyes White Dragon and then start to beat over. Bye bye Armades. And then that dragon over there. I don't know if he's activated Dragon Shrine yet. It's a possibility. If he does, then that's going to be screwing me over. Okay, set Twin Twisters, which is still dead because my opponent's playing much back row, and pass the turn. Very powerful Synchro monster and Exceed monster. I'm also now using Azure Eyes Silver Dragon in Dark Magicians, since there was an actual tech that I didn't actually notice, and since they've now become competitive because they've had their first top in the last couple of days, that they can actually use this in a competitive stance, and that's actually pretty amazing, and I want to try it out. The monster to do it for the deck would be Knight and Sorcerer, which is great against meta. Okay, so on to tag dueling. We'll have to just 1 second put the Aegon back in the deck, see if we can get that out, and do all that kind of stuff there, because I do love Aegon. It's a very fun card to play with. So that's back in the deck, and now time to do attack duel. Yes, change the life points, and if anyone wants to attack duel, you can join now. So we've got Livinity. I can't pronounce that name. Okay, we've also got Why do people have weird names on this? And Snuff. I could pronounce that name. OMG. That's the only name I could actually pronounce there, except for my own. Okay, we're going first, and what the fuck? Okay, that's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. Station, I could search out a Veiler and then also search out, also be able to turn into a dragon, which would be nice. So we've already got Veiler in hand. We could get an Ancient Whitestone actually, which seems right. Then we can upgrade the Sage Knight into a Blue Eyes Dragon. And unfortunately we can't get rid of anything in our hand, so we can't Gospel of Revival, so we have to pass turn there. That was not a hand you want to open up with. Is the Blue Eye support more competitive than Dark Magicians? Look at all the new supports. It's alright. I like Deep Eyes. Deep Eyes I'm definitely going to be playing in the deck. It's absolutely brilliant. The other Blue Eyes, the other Dragon support that we gain from the set isn't really going to do much, if anything. So I doubt that's going to actually expand any of the game for Blue Eyes. It's more competitive than Dark Magicians. Blue Eyes is definitely more competitive than Dark Magicians. What the hell is that? Serial spell, what does this do? Activate only when you activate one of your normal spells. Discard all cards in your hand, then the effect of this card becomes the same as the normal spell. What the fuck? I didn't even know this card existed. Holy shit! I need to fucking use that. I need to kick me some copies of that actually. I can see so much viability in that card. Wow. Just think you could use that in Infernoid. Holy shit. Oh my god, I have to write that down. God, Serial Spell, I've never seen that card before. I've never been played that card before against me. I think I've seen it once or twice, but no one's ever played that against me. Oh my god, why is there a Black Muscle Soldier here? This is a bit weird. There's White Stones, there's Trihorn Dragons, there's... This is... I don't know what to think. Don't tell me you're going to summon out Master of Dragon Sword. God, that would be nightmarish. Oh god, Dragon's Mirror. What are you summoning? What are you summoning? Oh wow, first of the dragons. How do I get over that? I can't get over that. Yeah, I don't think I can get over that. Oh wait, Felgrand. No, I can't do it either. So I can't beat it by battle. I can't beat it by card effects. Oh, monster card effects. I don't think I have an out to this. I have no out to this except from Call of Haunted and Effect Veiler. No, I can't even do Effect Veiler either. Its effects are negated. It can't be affected. It can't be unaffected. This. I didn't even know. I don't even know what to say now. Oh my god. Ancient White Stone activates Special Summon White Spirit or Blue Eyes Dragon from the deck. My partner in the duel will have to deal with the first of the dragons. I can deal with everything else, but not the first of the dragons. I can't do anything against that. Why do people keep going for the hyper artwork? It makes no sense. It's like you don't mix. I have no out, so you just rips a dark hole. Oh wow. Speed Rise 2? This could be a lot of decks. Oh wow, we opened up with Terratop and Takenborg. Ooh, not the best combo. Dante, now we can get to actually see what this is. Can't be destroyed by normal. Oh, it can be destroyed by normal monsters? You can only control one. This can't be destroyed by battle except with battle over no. Oh! I didn't know that. I didn't actually know that. Whoa, milling the second Dark Hole. And a Fog Blade. So we've got Blue Eyes plus Burning Abyss Speedroids versus Blue Eyes with Black Soldier, First Soldier Dragons, and Trihorn Dragon in the deck. And I don't know what the other partner is using. So double Dante, always nice. Always nice to get a double Dante. Very powerful card. Fierce Rider Warrior. That's pretty good. I can send Graf to the graveyard. And then I can summon Seer, and then all those kind of things are happening. You can also send Scarab if you wanted to, and then you can add access to Beatrice during the end phase. But that Dark Hole. Thankfully that's not an OTK. I'm not going to reveal what my opponent's play as back row in case anyone's actually trying to stream snipe. Highly unlikely, but you never know. It could give more shock factor in the back row. We don't need to see it. So 5k 6/6. That's alright. That's alright indeed. 600 damage. Lovely. So probably next stream I'm either going to be playing Blue Eyes again, but with Deep Eyes in the deck, as long as it's all sorted by that point, or I'll play something else. Probably either Metamorphosis, Fluffles, Ritual Beast, something like that. I'm not sure exactly which ones. I've got some options up on the top of the card of the video, so if you like to click on that and do the poll, that's always good. Or you can comment on the Facebook post, which will be in the description below, to link to my link to my page on there. So you can always go that way. And my opponent's playing Yangzing. Okay. That crash, getting both of the effects off. Interesting indeed. So Libic is gonna. Oh, it's Graf. Yeah, that's a Libic. Oh god, that's Jiao 2, isn't he? There he is. Thankfully, there is an out to Yangzing, a major out, monster effects. They are not protected by it in more or less any way except from Chao Feng. And Chao Feng is usually not going to be brought out, to be fair. Chao Feng is very hard to bring out. Oh my god, he's going Crystal Wing. It's not going to have any protection, but I can out that. I can definitely out that. So he's going for Yazi, and Yazi's going to pop something, maybe? Oh, Yazi's going to pop something before he even does anything. Oh, hit my Master check and it was dead. That's a shame. That would be lovely. Dark Hole. What do you think of the... Did you see the new Cyber Angels? What do I think of them? I did see the new Cyber Angels, actually. They're absolutely beautiful. I've always wanted to play Cyber Angels, to be fair. Although, I want to wait until the new further support comes out before actually trying them out myself. Because right now, I feel like the only way to make it viable is with Saphira and Heretics. But if we get further Cyber Angel support, like, as I hope, Cyber Petite Angel, something like that, and if that comes out, we can definitely play the deck very effectively. And I will definitely be trying this out. Oh wow, he's de-synchroed. In a monologuing and de-synchro happens. Beals? Baxia. That's bad. That's really bad for me. Is he going to use Baba? Yeah, he's going to use Baba. And the thing is, Graf is going to be useless to me, because it's going to just be destroyed as soon as I summon a monster, and it won't be able to use its effect, which is annoying. So he's going to pop the back row, and he's going to resurrect one monster from the graveyard. I don't know which ones he's going for. I love Baxia though. If you can bring out Baxia, it's a great card to bring out. Always a good option. Reborning, pretty good indeed. Jiaotu. Is he going for a level 10 Synchro? Holy shit, is he going for Nirvana? Is he going... Oh, I was going to say, why do people not go for Nirvana? It's a great card. Okay, so cards of consonants. finally drew something to out what I had. Beginning with trade-in, discard the White Spirit, draw 2 more cards. Who says drawing cards isn't fun? Dragon's Shrine, we need a Felgrand. Take a Felgrand out of here. So that's all good. Then we can revive the Felgrand with my Ancient Gospel. Ancient Gospel? What the hell? My Gospel of Revival. That can give me Felgrand, Graf killed, and Felgrand banished Baxia. Which is easily obliterated. Now we need to get rid of that. Although we could do it through Tachyon Transmigration, go for Tachyon Dragon. It's a possibility. Have I normal summoned this turn? No, I have not. What do I have in here? I've got Ancient White Stone. If I'm going to pull another one in the graveyard, I can use this. I can add back something I want to discard into the graveyard and do it from there. So, Melody of the Awakening Dragon, discard my White Spirit once more, add Alternative on Blue Eyes to the hand, get another Exceeder Shoken out, revealing the Blue Eyes White Dragon, and summoning Alternative. What can we summon? We've got Aegon back in there. We could Aegon Troll, that is a thing. We could definitely Aegon Troll. But at this point, it may not be effective enough. I can awaken, reborn a monster, can't I? That is better. If we had 2 Felgrands though, that would be brilliant. We'll summon the Ancient White Stone, so if we summon something that I can easily beat over with that, then that is great. So let's start beating down that resource pool. Bye bye Jatu, and then Felgrand will activate and chain to Jatu's effect. Unless it misses timing, I doubt it does. I could steal a Blue Eyes from his graveyard. I'm going to steal a Blue Eyes from his graveyard, then keep it for my own. Oh, Jatu doesn't miss timing. Oh, he's summoning Chewin? That's dead. Ancient White Stone, run it over. I don't think you should have summoned Chewin until all my monsters attacked. So that is good. We've already got a Veiler in hand, so we can protect ourselves next turn if he does use anything that's going to be an issue. I wonder what he's going to summon with Jatu though. I can more or less beat over anything he can summon out. So I should be fine actually. So, is Zefrani? Why in attack mode? Regardless, it's going to die, and I'm good. Why didn't I just attack with that monster? Like, that does 600 damage, I could have done 3k. I'm so bad at this game. Okay, so adding Oracle of Zephyr or Yangzing Path? Okay. Let's kill Shuin. If we would get 3k in directly into my opponent, that would be brilliant. Attack directly for alternative, 3k damage, which if I had timed that right would have done 6k damage, and he would have been on 25, which would have been a lot better. Let's go for Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Alternative, Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon on the board, X is a Shokan, Aegon. Yeah, go for Aegon. We'll start the troll. Since it was requested, we might as well. And we kill the Yazi. And now we can use the Ancient White Stone to summon forth my Blue Eyes White Dragon. Pretty legit. And let's change to that draw phase of yours to use Aegon's trolling abilities. As usual. Fusion! We hit the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. 4-5 beat stick. Oh, that's so funny. It's been ages since I've summoned this monster, and it's fun to bring it back out. So it's one of my favourite Exceed monsters in the whole game. Okay, that's fine, since that's still not actually in the graveyard. Well, that's actually, it activates in the graveyard, but I'm not really that fussed about it. Ancient White Stone, that I am more fussed about. Wait, why are you adding that at the end? I think he's baiting me out. He may have traded, but I feel like it's a bait out. Yeah, that's a bait out, definitely. End phase, I knew it. So do we have a blue eyes in the graveyard? Do we have a blue eyes? Oh, they lose connection. Really, guys? I like that duel. Okay, final tag duel since we're closing on 2 hours. As usual. So if anyone wants to tag duel now, you may join, as it's all up. Ooh. Hopefully no more rage quitting, because you never want to see rage quitting on a tag duel. Like, what the hell? Who rage quits on a tag duel? For Christ's sake. Okay, let's see if anyone wants to choose duel. I really can't think of anything to say now. Yeah, I have to get around to doing ritual beast this week. Magician girl again. Tramid I'll probably restart doing next week with a pure build. And yeah, there's also options for like Metamorphosis to do more stuff with that this week as well. Because Metamorphosis Magic Factor is pretty awesome. It's very controlling and seems like the way forward for me to actually play it IRL. Because I'm probably going to make Metamorphosis. It's a decent deck. It's also got the possibility to be tier 1. Or at least a great rogue deck. Because it's doing stuff in the OCG quite consistently now. It's not having massive amount of tops, but it's topping at a decent rate. Like Infernoid in the TCG has decent top rate. So, very good. Okay, so we got J Adams, 555. If he wants to confirm, possibly. Yes, it's confirmed. Okay, 2 more people. We need 2 more people. 2 more people indeed. We got Yuga Paradox. And then we have 1 more person to join us. If that other person has stayed, like, legit. How well do you think he'll do without alternative? I don't think the Blue Eyes deck will do much, if anything, without alternative dragon. That's the heart and soul of the deck, because you really need that synchro and exceed summons. You can't play the deck very effectively without it. You could do your Maiden Sage combo, but that's about it. And you're not going to draw into that consistently. So alternative dragon is literally going to be the only thing that decides if it's going to be tier 1 or it's going to be completely dead until the Felgrand supports. In my eyes, at least. And it's possibly confirmed that the Priestess is also coming out in the in the pack, which is alright. I don't think she'll ever see play though. Not in a competitive version of Blue Eyes, at least. There'll be people who'll try it, but apart from that, Blue Eyes are not going to do that much without alternative. And hopefully it will be confirmed as the 98th card. If it isn't, literally no reason to be picking up anything. Well, actually, it would be good to pick up this stuff just after, once it's proven not to be effective, and then store it for the time when Felgrand is released. Because then the deck can start doing stuff. Without it, it's gone. Useless. I don't know what pack the Blue Eyes came out originally. The alternative one, I think it was a promo, I believe. Some kind of promo. I don't believe it comes out in the movie pack. But if there is that issue, then it's a possibility. It's always a possibility to not actually get much from Alternative Dragon. I mean, not from Blue Eyes. To be honest, I probably won't be making more or less anything from this next set. I will be focusing on Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries, because that is a broken card. I would have to also pick up a Blue Eye Shining Dragon at this point, because it will be in the future a very powerful deck, and Winter Cherries can out that very effectively. What else? I probably would make Lunar Light just because it's likely to be more or less common rares, 1 or 2 ultras in the deck, highly likely to be super high rarity, like Aroma was. Amorphage are going to do nothing. Digital books are going to be doing nothing. The only digital book that will actually see play is Digital Bug Corbage. And big suggestion, if you're playing PK Fire, to pick up Giga Brilliant while it's still cheap, because that card will hype in the future, because that's the base you can use with PK Fire to bring out Corbage, which has a non-tactic shuffle of defense monster on the board, which is absolutely brilliant. And you can also recover its Exceed material, which is also great. So yeah, definitely something to pick up. What else in that set? I'll be doing a video on once all the set is confirmed. We're doing a video on what to actually look out for on the sneak peek at least. For the sneak peek, Lunar Light and Morphage are going to be decent to use in your deck. Apart from that, I think the Stone of Antiquity will turn out to be a secret rare. It will follow the pattern that the Red Stone Legend did, and that would be annoying for all those Blue Eyes fans who have to pay out so much for a deck that's probably not going to be very effective. But yeah, you never know. Stranger things have happened. Stranger things have happened. And there's also another card that you should pick up, which is Rector Pendulum. Rector Pendulum has a lot of potential as a side deck card against Pendulums, which are going to re-enter the stage with Magic Spectre Unicorn. You'll see a lot more Draco Pals in that future. Seriously, connection lost. I have to fucking restart now. That's really annoying. Really annoying indeed. Typical. But yeah, Rector Pendulum, definitely another thing you need to pick up from that set. Very good out. Oh, really? We get instant 4 people. I look away for 1 second and then instantly everyone drops. Good luck. Okay, so we're not starting first, obviously. And my opponent, Noir Rebellion, has a 44 card deck. My partner has a 40 card deck, thankfully. Mausoleum of the Emperor, that will see more play in Blue Eyes. It's being sided at the moment in Blue Eyes because it's very good. And it also outs to Mask of Restrict. Mausoleum definitely helps with that. Really? You just null summon the Blue Eyes? Perfect for tag duels as well. Okay, let's play a real Blue Eyes deck then. Just kidding. Just kidding indeed. Let's go and use the Dragon Shrine. And we can add Blue Eyes to our hand, and we can also tribute summon it as well. Oh my god, I could. Let's send that White Stone to the graveyard. White Stone's effect allows me to add Blue Eyes to my hand. I will pay 2k to use the effect. And Toxic Shogun, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yeah man, Blue Eyes off. And now we don't need Dragon Shrine, we got Soul Charge for later. Effect Veiler is not very good in this matchup. Alternative and the actual Blue Eyes, very good. How much do you think the Blue Eyes support will run? They will only mainly run the Sage Knight, that is key at 3 of, Ancient White Stone, another 3 of. Maiden will be more techy. The rest of the Blue Eyes support probably won't be seeing much play of any. The Mausoleum of Emperor is quite nice, but it's a bit meh, to be fair. But it's a good card for aliens, though. Mausoleum of the Emperor, brilliant card for aliens. Let's go for the full armored Photon Dragon. Pop this Mausoleum, and then we're going to do 1k damage. So detach Blue Eyes, pop Mausoleum, and then we can exceed for Damn, Matter Dragon, set up everything. Absolutely brilliant. What else? They won't be playing Priestess. We won't play Guard either. Guard is a bit lackluster, to be fair. It's alright, but it's not really what you want. Trying to remember the rest of the Blue Spot now from the top of my head. So yeah, Ancient White Stone, definitely. Sage Knight, definitely. I think that's mainly it though. The Blue Eyes Shining Dragon as well. Not Shining Dragon, Spirit Dragon. Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, that will be definitely run in the deck. Because why wouldn't you run Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon? It's a major 2 of, maybe 3 of, depending on the matchup. So there's some past turn, end phase, Ancient White Stone, some White Spirit Dragon from the deck. And then Felgrand can be revived from the graveyard. Most of the Blue Eye support was... it was always techie, some of the Blue Eye support. Some of the Blue Eye support is pretty not good. Greed Rhine, Banish Blue Eyes. Trying to remember it all off the top of my head. Blue Eyes Twin Burst will actually see play though. Because of Cosmo. If Cosmo was a thing, Twin Burst would see no play. My Blue Eyes. Yeah, that's gone. Felgrand too strong. Oh, really? This is extra deck Monarchs. The fact that they're defined by the fact that they have extra deck and they have an extra deck. Oh, so funny. I can use Archbrave at any point I like to banish his field spell, and it's maybe use March as Monarchs, which would be brilliant, indeed. So, Pantheism. Add Stormforth? Because you will Stormforth. That stops him XYZ summoning, or Synchro summoning, depending on which build of this you're playing. If I was playing extra deck Monarchs, I would be playing the Brilliant Fusion Engine and either Jack's Knight or Menace's Armed Dragon, because they are pretty good. Get you Pantheism, in case you don't have the domain in the deck. Menace's Armed Dragon instantly gives you a Tenacity target, whereas Jack's Knight gives you an instant Exceed for what is called Stellar Pallades. Not to mention that Jack's Knight comes in Ultimate Rare, and there's some rarity. There's people who like rarity, and they will want that over the other thing. Okay, Call the Haunted, really? Not Call the Haunted, I mean Twin Twister. Oh wow, discarding Idea. Oh, is there anything I can reborn that gives me anything? Oh, well, there is. Call the Haunted, reborn the Ancient White Stone. I could have done Archbrave, but this will still be live in my turn and gives me another Blue Eyes out of the deck. Idea, add Pantheism to hand. Aye. Not good at all. Oh, and you can also play these with Jack's Knight and Prime Monarch. That's another thing. Pantheism, discarding another Tenacity? I think he hasn't got any big boss monsters. Discarding that March. Seems legit. And my monster keeps dying again. Typical. He didn't like that. He didn't like his opening. There's always a possibility to break in Monarchs. Why do you think there's so many memes around it? I don't know why you're smiling, Yu-Gi-Oh! Paradox. I'm sure you're on that guy's side. Whoa! Quick Draw Synchro just dropped. What the fuck? And you can't, if you use the Iris effect, you can't summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn. So this is not going to give you that much, unless you're going to tribute summon for a free material monster. It's a possibility. He may have opened up Idia Eidos, and if he did, that's not good at all. Okay, Eidos using its effect, getting an additional tribute summon. Does he have a tribute summonable monster? Well, that's a surprise, definitely. Oh god, Return of the Monarchs is dropping. He's going to tribute summon. If he tributes with the EDA, he won't gain its effect again, which is annoying. So he needs to tribute with these two. to actually gain any plus from this. Okay, he's tribute summoning idols to summon. Really? You bricked that hard? Thank God Vanity's Fiend is not 1000 defense, or it'd be used so much more. But Vanity's Fiend against this board? Zaborg, oh, he's playing Zaborg Monarchs. Makes sense. If you put the main down there, you can make this beat over White Spirit Dragon, that's all. It can't do anything more against me with this setup. And Ancient White Stone gets off next in this turn too. If we don't get rid of Vanity's Fiend. What? You haven't even tribute some down here. Holy shit. Oh fuck, my monster's a light attribute. Oh no, my extra deck is dead. Wow. Oh, if he runs Natissus in this deck, I am so screwed. I am 100% screwed. I don't have any Gospels of Revival in the graveyard either to recover with and protect myself. Yeah, Zaborg too strong. Please ban Monarchs. What? You get to choose though. Shooting a light monster. Oh, you have to choose a light monster. I get to choose them. Sweet. What's not needed? Crystal. Tyrant, Twin Burst, Titanic, Aegeon, Felgrand, Tachyon. Oh god, Natis. Ouch. That's gonna be painful. 1 Natis, 2 Natis, 3 Natis, 4. Okay, this is not good for me, but at least I can tag out my White Spirit Dragon into Blue Eyes White Dragon. Thank God there is that. And poor Dark Matter Dragon is blown up by this else entity. We need this in the TCG, to be fair. It would make him feel like so much better. Plus it's a nice card to use. Ancient White Stones effect activates and allows me to add my Blue Eyes to the board. If my partner uses Blue Eyes... Oh, Yuka Paradox is on my side? I thought he was on the inside. Oh, that's... Wait, you do have Blue Eyes in your deck, don't you? If you're using the same one. Make use of my Blue Eyes as much as you like. Trading. Okay, so discarding Blue Eyes Red Dragon, draw 2 more cards. Which is good. Move this out of the way, just in case. Melody of the Awakening Dragon, discarding that Level Eater, and adding... what's the hand? What do you need? Blue Eyes Shining and the Blue Eyes Alternative. Holy shit, you could summon Shining. If you have Polymerization and Alternative Dragon, you can summon Shiny Dragon. That would be awesome to see actually. But Deep Eyes is so much better. And what the hell is with that name? Deep Eyes. Okay, you're killing this. Does it gain 500 for each dragon? Shame doesn't do piercing damage. That'd be brilliant. Come on, flip the polymerization. Yes, he's flipping polymerization. Oh, we can do Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Or we can go for the original. He's got 2 options. Either is actually good. He's going for the original, so he's going for Blue Eyes Shiny Dragon. Wow. I never thought I'd see the day where Blue Eyes Shiny Dragon is going to be summoned. Tell me more about Deep Eyes. Deep Eyes has 3 tiers of abilities. Trying to remember what it is he's actually written, because I've only seen it minorly myself. I just know it's very powerful. Another Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon just got summoned. That is so funny. And the Shining! It's finally dropped. Oh my god, that's impossible 400 attack points! I'm gonna fall on my chest. Oh, it's nearly 9,000. Wow. Okay, Deep Eyes. When a Blue Eyes you control is destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect, you can special summon it from your hand and then inflict 600 damage for every dragon type in your graveyard with a different name. So that is absolutely brilliant. And then, when it is no more special summon, you can target one dragon type in your graveyard. Its attack becomes the attack of that monster, so it can make itself Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon Strength. And then, when destroyed by card effect, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Absolutely brilliant. 3 good effects together with that monster. So much. Yeah, Blue Eyes and Blue Eyes have so much synergy. I wouldn't have expected that. This is so funny. Which did he attack directly with? I think it was Blue Eyes Shining Dragon. Wow. You can negate the effects of spells, traps, and effect monsters that target this card, so that's decent protection as well. Oh, so 700-800 damage now, life points now, attack points now. If we can make this 9k, you can't 101 this, you can't Castell this, you can't Diamond Dire it. Do I have Dragon? Please say this Dragon Shrine in the grave. I lost all faith in humanity. You just killed Blue Eye Shining Dragon with Rogeki. Oh, he ends turn. Oh wait, a Soul Charge. I've got Soul Charge. Soul Charge for the win. We can't summon out everything, but we can do a hell of a lot. Felgrand. What's that back row? White Spirit Dragon. Yeah, we're going to summon that. We could summon 5. We could summon Ultimate. We could summon Ultimates again. We could summon Dark Matter again. That's a possibility too. Do we want a 5th one? It's going to cost us so much life points already. Might as well. No. We'll keep it for no. Another big 4K beat stick. A massive pendulum, a massive soul charge. We've got the life points to spare ourselves. So yeah, this happens. Not to mention we've got Felgrand and White Spirit. Both of those are viable at this point. My Felgrand is going to banish Archbrave. It doesn't have any targets at this point. Eidos. That is not going to be doing much anymore. Then we can Dragon Shrine. What else do we have in the graveyard that's dragon related? Ancient White Stone. So we can then add a Blue Eyes to our hand whenever we need it. We could call the Haunted, pass the turn. That's a lovely board now. 2 Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragons, Felgrand, the Great Divine Dragon, the Dark Matter Dragon, and the White Spirit Dragon. My opponent's going to have a tough time getting over this. He's got Stormforth, that's fine. So we then have to deal with that. If he Stormforths the wrong monster, that will be very good for us. He doesn't have Eidos in the graveyard at all. Not that I can see. He's got ED in the graveyard that's dead then, which is good. Very good indeed. I didn't think this would ever happen. No. Poor Shining Dragon getting popped by Rogeki. This is when it turns out that Yu-Gi-Oh! Paradox has another Shining Dragon in hand. Damn, he lost connection. He realised he has no outs for this. He's going to lose the duel next turn. And that's GG. So yeah, that'll be the stream. I love that. That was absolutely awesome. Anime style ending with like Blue Eyes Shining Dragon and me soul charging 2 ultimate dragons from the graveyard. I'm exhausted. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe if you enjoyed this and want to see further content. Please leave comments below your suggestions for my deck or suggestions for my channel in general. A deck profile for Blue Eyes will be up soon. I'm not sure when, but I need to keep tinkering around with it to make sure the consistency is right. I don't want to put it out when it's not very consistent. It did a lot better once I changed some things around, but still need to check it. And yeah, I'll be doing some more stuff with Metamorphosis and probably Ritual Beast during this week. I'll be doing a video on Brilliant Fusion for tomorrow. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this stream. If you would like any say with the next stream, the poll is on the top of the video on one of the cards, or you can comment on the Facebook post I'll be posting in a few minutes, or well, probably about that in the next hour's time. The link is in the description below. Thank you for watching. Durrant signing out. I have to turn it off.